trusty notebook here. So I'll open up to a fresh page and get started. We start off with their Thursday games, which this week, of course, is Thanksgiving. As usual, we have 3 Thanksgiving games this year, and the first of which is Bills-Lions. The Bills are 7-3, and the Lions are 4-6. The Bills are favored 9.5, and the over/under is 54.5. I do think the Bills win this game. That's kind of funny, actually, that they just played in Detroit and now they're playing in Detroit again. I'll go 27-20 for the Bills. So they probably got to stay in Detroit all week, which is pretty nice for them, I guess. Next is Giants-Cowboys. Both teams are 7-3. Yet Dallas is favored 9.5, coming off that big win versus the Vikings. And the over/under is 45.5. I do think the Cowboys win this game. I'll go 28-17 for the Cowboys. Giants finally starting to show that they are indeed frauds. Next is the Patriots-Vikings, the other team on the team on the other side of that big win for the Cowboys. Patriots are 6-4 and Vikings are 8-2. Minnesota favored 2.5 in this one, and the over/under is 42.5. Now we know how primetime Kirk Cousins looks like. I'm going to take the Patriots to win here. Kind of a biased pick, but honestly I do think they have a decent chance of winning this game. It'd have to be pretty low scoring though. So I'll go 20-17 for the Patriots. That's it for the Thanksgiving games, so we move to Sunday, where the first game is Bucks vs. Browns. The Bucks are 5-5 and the Browns are 3-7. Tampa Bay is favored at 3.5, and the over/under is 43. Tampa coming off the bye, I think they win this game. We'll go 24-20. Trying to solidify their lead in their division. Bengals-Titans is next. Bengals 6-4 and Titans are 7-3. Cincinnati actually favored on the road here, 1.5, and the over/under is 42.5. I'm going to take the Titans at home. I'll go 21-17, kind of a low-scoring game. I think the Titans Vikings try and run Derrick Henry a lot here. Don't let Joe Burrow have that many possessions. I think Jamar Chase might be back this week, so that would be a big plus for the Bengals. Texans-Dolphins is next. Texans are 1-8-1, and the Dolphins are 7-3. Miami favored at 13, and the over-under is 46. I think the Dolphins win this game. I'm going to go 27-17 Dolphins. Bears versus Jets. Bears are 3-8, and Jets are 6-4. The Jets are favored at 4.5, and the over/under is 39.5. Jets, of course, just put up 3 points versus the Patriots. Robert Saleh, the head coach of the Jets, said that he is not certain Zach Wilson will be starting this game, which would be very interesting. I kind of like the Bears to win here. We'll go 20-13 for the Bears. Next is Falcons-Commanders. Falcons are 5-6, and Commanders are 6-5. Washington's favored 4.5, and the over/under is 42. Kyle Pitts was put on IR for the Falcons, so he is out for likely the rest of the year. Not that he was really doing anything anyway. I don't know, they really needed to let him do more, but the coaches, I feel like, were really holding him back, and obviously Mariota is not the best passer in the league, so anyway, I think Washington will win. We'll go 24. Oh, whoops, I messed that up. 24-21 for Washington. Taylor Heineke continuing his impressive year. Not that his stats have been very great, but, he's winning football games, so. Broncos-Panthers is next. And, looking at the over-under and just what I know about these teams, this should be a snooze fest. Broncos are 3-7, and Panthers are 3-8. Denver's favored 2.5, and the over/under is a whopping 36 points. Seems like that trend of Denver only needing 18 points to win will continue in this one, and I think they do win. I'll go 17-10. I think Sam Darnold is starting this game for the Panthers. So maybe that will spark their offense, but who knows. 17-10 Broncos. Next is Ravens-Jaguars. Ravens are 7-3, and Jaguars are 3-7. Baltimore's favored 4, and the over/under is 43.5. Ravens, pretty disappointing offensive performance versus the Panthers last week. I think I'm going to take the Jaguars to win here. I'll go 27-23 Jaguars. Coming off of their bye week. Moving on to the 4 o'clock games, we have Chargers, Cardinals. Chargers are 5-5, and Cardinals are 4-7. Chargers are favored 4.5, and the over/under is 47.5. My pick in this game definitely rests in whether or not Kyler Murray and or Marquise Brown are back for this game for the Cardinals. Both almost came back Monday versus the 49ers, but didn't, and I think they might play in this game, so we'll see how healthy they are. As of now, I'll take the Chargers. I'll go 27-24. Next is Raiders Seahawks. Raiders are 3-7 and Seahawks are 6-4. Seattle favored 3.5 and the over/under is 47.5. I'm gonna take the Seahawks here. 30-24. Next is Rams Chiefs. I'm sure a game people saw on the schedule at the beginning of the year and thought it would be one of the best games of the season. Yet here we are with the Rams at 3-7 and the Chiefs 8-2. Chiefs favored by 14.5 points. And the over/under is 44. I do think the Chiefs win this game. I'll go 34-17 for the Chiefs. Next we have Saints 49ers. Saints are 4-7 and the Niners are 6-4. 49ers are favored 9.5 and the over/under is 43. I think the 49ers win this game. I'll go 27-17. Eagles is next. Packers are 4-7 and Eagles are 9-1. Philly is favored 7 and the over/under is 46.5. A lot of big spreads this week, a lot of big favorites. I think the Eagles win, but they really haven't been playing that well the past couple weeks, so this might be a close one. I'll go 24-21 Eagles. That is the Sunday night game, and last but not least we have the Monday night game. score 6-1. Indy's favored 2.5, and the over-under is 39. Jeff Saturday hasn't done a terrible job in his first 2 games as a coach. A lot of people complaining about how he got hired, but yeah, I think it makes sense to complain or wonder why a guy with no coaching experience was hired, but if he wins his first game and then comes within 1 point of beating the 8-1 Eagles, I mean, he clearly knows what he's doing, or at least it seems like it so far, so can you really complain that much? Seems like he knows how to do the job so far. Anyway, we'll take the Colts. I think this will be a low-scoring game. Probably a heavy dose of Jonathan Taylor and Najee Harris in this one. We'll go 17-13 Colts. And that is the final game of Week 12. Again, no teams on byes this week. So we have a full weekend of games. Oops, sorry about that. Hopefully there are some good ones. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, no matter what you celebrate. I hope if you're working or in school or whatever, you enjoy your time off. Take this time to be with family and friends and relax. Enjoy some football and some football. If you're into that, I know I will be. And yeah, that will do it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.